Luis, where are you?
Sorry, I screwed up. Come to my rescue, Prince Charming.
I'll show you charming, pal.
Come on. I'm in the ballroom past the courtyard. Don't be late to the dance.
Can't believe that guy.
He's in trouble. We can't just leave him, right?
Welcome to Unlucky Part 13 of Resident Evil 4. We finally got Ashley back after so much trial and error, but the problem is we still gotta do the garden section with Ashley in tow. Yay. No, this part was not made easier at all. In fact, it's actually worse. The Hellhounds are back in full fury mode and they are not fun. They are not fun at all. Always with the damn dogs causing me problems. Now that I have Ashley behind me, I need to take extra care to make sure she's not too far away from me. Because if she gets grabbed and I'm not at the ready, it's pretty much game over. I'm screwed by that point. There are still plenty of crows you can shoot for items in this area, but they drop pesetas though. Mostly drop pesetas. Haha, I'm still a crack shot when it comes to crows. Ah shit, I just realized I have no more body armor. All my body armor was depleted in the last part. So hopefully I can get back to the merchant quickly. I do have some healing items at my disposal, so this part should go off without a hitch. But here's the go for the garden. You need to activate these 3 switches scattered throughout the maze. Alright, that's switch number 1. You can see the first flag lowering.
Hey, look! The flag's been lowered!
Thanks for letting me know, Ashley. It's not like I saw it with my own eyes. Let's see if we can survive the maze garden with limited supplies. Alright, let's see here. I believe this is a dead end, but we can still get some more ammo from here. Dead ends usually tend to have lots of good stuff hidden away. Freaking snake. The snakes in this game are more well hidden than in the original. It's mostly because the shrapnel from the boxes that you shatter stay in place after you destroy them. It's not like in 2005 where the shrapnel just disappears so you can clearly see the snake and prepare to move out of the way or strike the snake with a knife. No, the snake just hides like a punk, pretty much. Well, here are the dogs. Can't even see them too, what the hell. The demon doggos will have the parasites in them, and they don't take that many bullets to be fair. The dogs tend to look tougher than they actually are, and they seem to ignore Ashley for the most part. Here's a box with some gunpowder in it. Be sure to pick that up. And let's be on our way. Oh wait, no, there's another box, and this one actually seems to have ammo in it. Or rather a hand grenade. The garden maze is not really that complicated to get through. I mean, there are lots of dead ends, but it's not like you'll get lost in here. It's really more based on the enemies you have to deal with in here. They're the problem. Ah shit, I kinda need Ashley to get out of the way, please. Thank you. Oh god. The dogs do have this annoying grab attack that comes out super quickly. And you can actually parry it too. The problem is the prompt comes on screen for about a split second. So you have to be perfect in parrying that attack.
No prob.
Go further down in this direction and there will be another dog in the bushes. And somehow the bullet I just shot just passed through the dog. What the fuck? Now Now, this section is slightly out of order compared to the events of the original. Ashley was never with Leon in the garden, and also Ada did not confront Leon just yet. In fact, it was after the garden section that Ada finally shows up, so yeah, slight deviation from the original in this case.
Got it.
And I'm gonna be honest, the original garden maze in this case is better than the remakes. Mainly because the garden maze in the original is actually very dangerous. And therefore kind of spookier because of that. And here we got a chessboard that we can sell to the merchant. And a dog that wants to bite our heads off. No! That's a bad dog. All the dogs in this game are bad.
With me!
No prob.
Here's the second tower, and after that, that's when the cult members start to appear. And here's where things get crazy. The world famous cult members will show up with the dogs and everything will go to hell. As if we aren't already in hell to begin with. The garden section can be a bit tricky to deal with and slightly harder than the original, but if you know what you're doing and you keep Ashley safe from the enemies, this can actually be easier than the original garden section. Yeah, it's a weird paradox where something is simultaneously made more difficult and less difficult. I blame Ashley for that.
Next.
At least this dog does not have a parasite inside it. Now, where's the third freaking switch here? And I don't need my Nintendo either. I still need to play Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, I need to finish Breath of the Wild because I haven't played it all the way through yet. Those games are insanely big and it would take me years to actually complete because I like to deep dive into everything in the open world. And I still probably would not be able to 100% it because it's that big. I'll stick with Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past and Majora's Mask. I still love those games. How did... Okay, I shot that dog, but the bullet did not even go... What is happening? Is RE4 just not playing by any set of rules today, or is it just me? Because I don't know. But yeah, what is my favorite Zelda game? Probably gonna cheap out and say all of them, except for the CDI games, but I know I like A Link to the Past. That's the game I played the most in the series. God damn it, dog. But I also like Ocarina of Time, too. I think that would be my second favorite. Third favorite would be Majora's Mask. I know, I'm predictable. I'm very predictable. I like those three. And then, like, my 4th and 5th spot would be probably the Game Boy Color games, too. I really like the Game Boy Color games. And I actually also enjoy Zelda 2. I know people don't really care for that game because it's freaking impossibly hard, but I like Zelda 2. It's well put together. It's kind of like Castlevania 2, but better. Way better. And even then, I still don't dislike Castlevania 2, even though it is still archaic in its own weird way. But getting back to my point, I'm going to have to get Zelda Tears of the Wild. What? Tears of the Kingdom and play it on my own time. And get lost in it.
Hold this down.
Hang on.
Ashley!
Freaking demon dogs again? Where are they coming from? It's like Cerberus had a whole bunch of one-headed hellspawns or something. In fact, these dogs do kind of look like Cerberus from the Disney Hercules movie. But they still have one head. Now, if these creatures grew 3 heads, then that will be actually kind of scary.
Be careful.
Now we can finally get out of this maze. Ashley, run!
The Zealots came out later than I thought they would. Oh well, no matter. Ashley will run to a spot in the maze. You have to get to her before the cult does. Otherwise, it will be really hard to get her back. No, she's mine. Back off, asshole. You need to run down this pathway in order to rendezvous with Ashley. Come on. I think she's on the right.
Leon!
Hold on, I'll take care of him.
Nah, there's too many of them. I'm just gonna ignore the cultists, because they mostly suck and the exit's actually open right now, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ballroom must be this way.
That's the garden maze down. Haha. Now, this foyer area serves as a comm spot. The merchant's here, there's plenty of ammo in this location too, and the shooting gallery is back with more challenges. And there's also another Hunt for 5 Medallions mini-game, or not really mini-game, but challenge in this general location. That's another way to get more spinels, but what this area largely focuses on are puzzles. They aren't convoluted per se, but one of them just takes a while to figure out.
Come take a look.
Let me see how much money I have, or if I can actually sell off something for the larger case. Alright, here we go. We have the extravagant clock, and I don't have a rounded jewel, but I do have an emerald. This should suffice. It'll be enough to get the case, hopefully. And here are the objectives for the blue medallion hunt. I get a couple of these. What I'm interested in showing off are the new challenges for the gallery, and also the character interactions too. You can take Ashley along with you, and she will cheer you on. I am not kidding about that. And the same goes for Lewis whenever he's following Leon too. It's a nice attention to detail. Your other characters become your cheerleaders. And ironically, Lewis is the more vocal of cheerleaders. So let's just buy the damn case. Well, first off, I gotta sell all my damn stuff and then buy the damn case. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my elegant chessboard. Actually, no, I could care less about that fucking thing. Alright, so let's pretend I adjusted everything. And I know about the auto sort button, I just didn't think of it. Again, this was my first playthrough and I didn't figure stuff out until way later. Actually, when did I record this? It might have been like 2 weeks after the game was released. I'm not really sure when. And even then, that was still like about a month ago. Oh, my schedule's weird. Anyway, let's show off the gallery. And I'll quiet down so we can listen to Ashley's color commentary. Or sometimey color commentary.
Now a shotgun. That can cover a lot of area with just one shell. Talk about bang for your buck. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Show 'em what you got.
That's it!
Everything?
Triple kill! Incredible! Double kill! That's your lot!
Nice one, Leon.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Show 'em what you got.
That's it! You're an artist! Reload! And that's the game!
Awesome!
And those are going to be the challenges for the castle. And this poster reminds me of the art style from Fallout. Anyway, the last couple of shooting challenges will come later, and they require top marksmanship if you want gold. Oh, and also look at Ashley. That is actually based, the way she's sitting is based on a concept art from 2005. That's another Easter egg. This game is full of Easter eggs that were in the conceptual stages of the original, but didn't quite make it into the final game.
That was like something you'd see at the fair. It reminds me of being a kid.
Ashley's somehow not questioning why an undead merchant even has this carnival-like area underneath the castle. It's like if Ashley found a real centipede, she'll probably think it's a decoration. Anyway, we got the Scythe Guy charm for the case, and what that does is it increases our odds of finding SMG ammo by 20%. And this one is... Ah, yes! We got the Striker, which increases our running speed by 5%. I'm going to need that. I need Leon to move his goddamn ass. He is so slow here. So let's get that shotgun charm on right now. Right now! Oh yeah, that's way better. The movement speed is a whole world of difference now. And this tiny hallway right here will lead you to a monorail / car, which will take you back to the beginning of the castle. It's a form of fast travel. You don't necessarily need to use it, but it is there if you want to. Alright, now that I'm stocked up and ready to go, let's proceed with the rest of the area. And by that I mean this one puzzle section followed by a really tough encounter at the end of the video. But the goal of this puzzle is to get 2 heads for this chimera statue. Or at least I think it's a chimera. I'm not sure what type of mythological being this animal is supposed to be. It's got the head of a viper, the head of a goat, and the head of a lion. So I assume it is a chimera. But long story short, we need to find 3 heads so we can attach it onto this thing. And one of the medallions are... Oh, it's up here. Sweet. Let me take aim and fire. Oh, wow. Good job getting in the way, Ashley. You got blue glass in your hair and everything. I mean, come on.
There's a symbol on the wall.
Yep, that's how murals work, Leon. It doesn't really matter where you put the statue heads. Just as long as you put them on the statue, it still counts. And here's another chore for the merchant. We gotta clear out 3 rats. Even in this nice looking castle, there's still a rat infestation. What the fuck? Nobody wants to clean up today. But anyway, here's the first of the 3 statue heads, and this one is of the serpent. How do we unlock the cage to get the statue head? Well, Anybody up for dinner?
Statue of some snakes. Huh. A dining hall.
Eat here? No thanks.
I mean, damn, I had a joke, but I lost it. Fuck. I was gonna say that this kind of reminds me of that one scene from Batman 1989 with Vicky and Bruce eating at the dinner table. But the dinner table was like extremely long and big.
Nothing's happening.
But the goal of this puzzle is for you to have Ashley and yourself sit at the right place in order to open the cage.
So, you do a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah. But I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
And I think the puzzle is anal enough to where if Leon is sitting in the female spot, it won't register. So you have to have Leon sit in the male spot and Ashley sit in the female spot for it to work. But also, I gotta look at the portraits to figure out where everything is. You gotta look at the clues around the table, like where the utensils are and the different types of utensils and napkins and champagne glasses and oh my god, what is happening? It's not that complicated per se, but you do have to look at the portraits and then look at the table and then make sure Ashley's in the right place and make sure Leon is also in the right place and then you ring the bells. So I seat myself right here because the liquor bottle's intact. There's a spoon right there. There are 3 butter knives. But oh no, Ashley's in the wrong place, so I have to move her. And also I gotta look at the utensils too to make sure they match up with the picture. You know, on second thought, I don't feel like eating. It's mostly because of the nasty ass rats here. I mean, come on, seriously. Guys, clean your shit! And also, where the hell is Ashley supposed to sit at? For the grapes? No, not the grapes. There's supposed to be a champagne glass somewhere here. And here it kind of threw me off because I thought this was the place for Leon to sit, but there's no bread roll here. There was supposed to be a roll of bread on the plate. And even though bread makes you fat, it still tastes pretty damn good, which is why we need it. Alright, process of elimination. I'm trying out every damn chair until it pops up.
Have a seat.
No problem. Leon!
Looks like we figured it out.
No, I figured it out because I'm the best. No, I was kidding. I was just dicking around mostly. But here we have the serpent's head. 1 down, 2 more to go. The next 2 require a bit of combat, and thus a new enemy type will attempt to slash us down. Will I let that happen? I don't know, these guys are kind of tough, so we'll see. We shall see.
Hey, it fits.
Nice observation. Hey, the lights are on. As you're looking at lights. And again, it doesn't matter where you place the heads on the statue. Just as long as the heads go somewhere, it will always work. As is the true form of a chimera. It's just a throw it at the wall and see what sticks, beast, freak of nature thing. Kind of like a leviathan in a way, except leviathans are underwater. Greek mythology had some really wacky creatures. The Cerberus I mentioned earlier was one of them. So, yeah.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Too bad. I think you'd look pretty dashing.
I don't know. I think the armor suits you better. And another thing, you don't get dragged away every 10 seconds. That's right, one of Ashley's alternate outfits is a set of plate armor. And it does help to keep her from getting kidnapped and also taking a stray bullet on accident, so that's an A+, just like in the original game.
Ashley, stay up there.
Okay, careful.
I have a really bad feeling about this. It looks like I need Ashley down here. Oh crap, this is not gonna work. Well, we gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Leon! The armor!
Come on, you can't be serious.
This is how it starts. Oh, great. Now, the night enemies are slow, but they hit like tanks. The flash grenades will still take out the Plagueis heads in one hit, but you have to destroy the helmets first. Damn, that sound design is good. You have to shoot the open spots in the armor or find some opportunity to kick the knight. That will bust open the helmet and unleash the beast inside! That was not as climactic as I thought it would be. Oh, never mind. These knights will attack in a pair and then the final group will attack in a trio. And Ashley helps out for once.
I don't think they like the lantern fire.
That's going to play a huge role in the next part. The knights don't like blue lantern fire for some reason. And it also seems to be the reason why the merchant always uses blue fire. It keeps the Plagueis away. Oh great, round 3. That kick should have hit that other knight too. There we go. Just wasn't lined up correctly, it looks like.
Go to hell, you rusty piece of shit.
I don't know why, but that line just comes across as funny.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Nighty-night. Knights.
Boo!
Nice catch. You sure you're all right? You're not burned, are you?
Nah, thanks for your help. I really did the trick.
Well, that's the second head down, thank God. In the next part, we're going to deal with the third and final head, and we're going to switch perspectives a bit.
You don't think they're gonna move, do you?